Take a deep breath in and exhale. Keep breathing deeply as you listen to this. And as you do, be grateful to be alive. Be grateful for the opportunity that if you choose, you can redesign yourself. You can transform yourself. The question is, do you believe you can transform yourself? Or do you believe it's too late to transform yourself? And remember, whatever it is that you believe, it is going to be true for you. This is about your life, and the most important thing is always what you believe. Where you believe you have to go, you should go, you must go. Take a deep breathing, and exhale. And the question for today is, what is required, but by what is need to be done? What is required, by what is need to be done? When you think of that, are you also thinking, I have a lot of things to do, so much that I don't know where to start? Or are you thinking, I got this? But remember, you are more than one area of your life. Could it be possible that you think, I got this in one area of your life, and in another area you are doubting that you got this? Relax, take a deep breath in, and exhale. What if you choose to affirm today that you create magic, inspiring focus on the required abilities for the job? I create magic, inspiring focus on the required abilities for the job. I create magic, inspiring focus on the required abilities for the job. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, realize if you perceive yourself as willing and able to focus on the required abilities for the job. Observe if you are thinking that is too late, that is too much, whatever it is that you are thinking, that you are believing. Remember, this is about your life and what you choose to do or not do. Therefore, the most important thing is what you believe about that. Take a deep breath in and exhale. What is required by what is need to be done? Are you thinking in complex strategies, or are you thinking that something little bit small could make a whole new difference? Like what? Like an adjustment on your perspective about things? What about an adjustment of your attitude? Is it possible that you have been facing some things in your life, some challenges in your life with a negative attitude? An attitude of failure? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic, inspiring focus on the required abilities for the job. I create magic, inspiring focus on the required abilities for the job. Do you believe that the required abilities have to come, all of them have to come from you? Or are you willing to outsource some of them? And if you believe that you are willing and able to outsource some of them, which would be those abilities? Do you consider yourself resourceful? Do you consider yourself willing and able to create magic by choosing wisely where to place your focus? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic, inspiring focus on the required abilities for the job. I create magic, inspiring focus on the required abilities for the job. Is it possible that in previous experiences that you perceive has failed, there has been a mismatch between the required abilities and the required attitude for the job? Do you realize that you could have the abilities and still lacking of the necessary attitude? What if you choose to see your willingness to redesign your attitude as an ability? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic, inspiring focus on the required abilities for the job. I create magic, inspiring focus on the required abilities for the job. Which job do you want to be done? Would you love to get done? Which job it is time to complete? Which abilities could speed the process? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic, inspiring focus on the required abilities for the job. I create magic, inspiring focus on the required abilities for the job. So once again, the questions for today is: what is required? By what is need to be done? What is required? By what is need to be done? And that you realize that could change from one day to the other. That some days some abilities are more useful than others. Just because some days there are more needed, that doesn't mean they don't work anymore. It's just about what is need to be done today. What is need to be done now? Is it possible that you are too concerned about how many things need to be done during the day that you are avoiding to use the abilities that you already have at the most for this moment? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I create magic, inspiring focus on the required abilities for the job. I create magic, inspiring focus on the required abilities for the job. I create magic, inspiring focus on the required abilities for the job. Blessings.